a week. 4 of them are prestige proof sets. The other 6 are kilo silver bars, which I think currently we're out of the kilo silver bars, and I have 39 of the prestige proof sets, or 29 of the prestige proof sets. The prestige proof set is a fascinating series of coins. This is a complete set, by the way. This is every set that's ever been produced by the United States government.
You get everything on this wall.
14 sets. So the United States Mint, for years and years and years, they started making proof sets back in 1936. And it's, remember, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. So proof coins are made differently. They're struck multiple times. That's why they have the mirror finish. I mean, they're traditionally made at the San Francisco Mint since 1968, and that's the only way that you can get these coins. Well, someone had the bright idea at the United States Mint in 1983. We had the Olympics coming up. Okay, and so they said, let's do a special set with the proof set and the commemorative dollar. They started making commemorative dollars again. And so they did that in 1983 that you have there with the commemorative Olympic dollar. This, by the way, is solid silver. So this is a silver dollar. So this is a silver dollar. Now here's the thing, you're basically paying $100 a set. They don't sell, the only thing that even comes close to this is the limited edition set that the United States government will make this year, and there's no commemorative dollars in that. I think it's $225. So you can get these vintage coins for less than half the price of kind of the new set. And none of those are prestige sets, they're just kind of a different set. So they did that in 83 and 84, and you can see they did the kind of these wallets. They were tremendously popular. So the government, typical government fashion, waited a whole year. And then came out in 1986, and I'm going to go over here to this set. So in 1986, it was the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. And so they did this massive series of coins. They did a commemorative $50 and a commemorative dollar for the United States, Statue of Liberty. And look at the book that they did. It's this fabulous velour book that looks like it comes from a bookshelf. And I took that out so that we could see that, but this is the way that it looks so that you can see that. And it says right there, United States 1986 prestige proof set.
So you get all the government packaging.
All the government packaging.
The proof set, you get the book, and then it comes in the box?
And it comes in the box.
Wow.
And so we go forward, 1987 was the 200th anniversary of the Constitution. So that's the Constitution dollar. Then we had another Olympics right here. And then we had the sesquicentennial of Congress. And then we had the 100th anniversary of the birth of Dwight David Eisenhower. My favorite right here is Mount Rushmore. So we had the anniversary of Mount Rushmore. So you have the Mount Rushmore $50 and dollar in that. Then we have this, I'm going to come back to this coin here in a second. That's another Olympic coin. Then we have James Madison. We've got soccer in this one for World Cup is spectacular. This is a Civil War commemorative. This is another Olympics, and this is the most valuable coin right here. The soccer Olympic $50 right here is about a $175 coin, $225 just for that $50. And then the Botanic Gardens. And then interest had kind of waned by then. So they just stopped making them. And so because of that, the rarity, I think they only made about 12,000 of these. Makes it one of the rarest sets ever put out by the United States government. And that's why they're so difficult to get in the original government packaging.
So let me just mention a couple things. We do have financing for you on this one. So that's on your HSN credit card.
Let's talk about that.
I believe it's like $84 a month. And you have the next 18 months to pay this off interest free. Remember, you don't have to wait for us to deliver it to you. We deliver it to you right away, and then you have the next 18 months to pay it off. You don't have to wait 18 months to receive it. So that's how much we have faith that you're going to absolutely love this and want to make it a part of your collection. You could start your entire coin collection right here. We also have interest-free flexible payments. You could take advantage of those. Of course, all the coins today are perfectly valid with that $20 off any purchase. So it really adds up to some incredible savings because you get every year between 1983 and 1997 all in one fell swoop.
It's the complete set.
That's cool.
So what I did is I took these and went out and found every one of these coins individually. Now understand, they are far rarer and more valuable in the sets. But if you go out and find them individually, coin by coin, we're over $2,600, yet you get them them in the original government package. It's interesting. The two most valuable coins in the set are the soccer silver commemorative dollar
that is
here.
Such a cool looking
That's
coin.
$170 right there. And then the soccer, right here, the soccer commemorative half dollar is $160. $330 across the board for that. Basically, 14 sets, basically $100 a set. Basically, you're looking at $100 a set. I want to come back just for a second to this coin right here. This coin technically should not exist. This coin technically, I believe, is illegal, but it is a coin that we have out here. So this is the Olympics.
Oh.
There is a law that says no living American may appear on a coin. Let's not do it. We're not king making, according to the United States Mint and Congress. No living American. Folks, that right there, absolutely, positively, 100% is Nolan Ryan. And I'll tell you why. So the United States Mint is making the commemorative coin. They wanted to do baseball.
Okay.
If you look at Nolan Ryan's baseball card from 1991, it is that image.
Really?
Down to every crease in the uniform. The United States government to this day denies that they literally copied
Stole that.
Absolutely stole it from his 1991 baseball card. So I promise you, that's Nolan Ryan. And so that coin technically is against the law. The government, of course, makes the laws. So, of course, I guess the government can break the laws. But that's always a fascinating part of that you have right there. Like I said, that's absolutely Nolan Ryan. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Like I said, look up 1991 Nolan Ryan baseball card and you'll see that image, I promise you.
So why is it rare to get them in the entire proof set? Why is this so hard to find? If someone went out right now and said...
You can sell them individually for $2,600.
They break up the set.
Break them open for $1,000.
Yeah.
Understand, all of the silver dollars in here, there's almost a pound of silver. So you have a silver dollar, almost an ounce of silver in every single solitary one of these on top of it. And so you get that entire thing, all 14 sets. And so that's the thing. That's why I get the call 3 times a week. Any prestige proof sets, any prestige proof sets, any prestige proof sets. We have 2 dozen left. And that's what happens. People are looking at it. You realize it's a big deal. You realize there's 14 sets. You realize you get 14 silver dollars. You realize you get, 9 commemorative half dollars in this. Plus, you get all the regular issue proof sets as well. So if you look at this, in all honesty, on a coin-by-coin basis, just the dollar coins are basically $1,499, just the silver dollars. So then you add in the $500 worth of half dollars and the $300. Actually, there's $700 worth of half dollars in there, $150 worth of quarters, $150 worth of dimes, $170 worth of pennies, $100 worth of nickels. Add it all up, almost $2,700 on a coin-by-coin basis. But you're going to get them all in the original government packaging. I'm going to walk across this because I want to grab this right here.
So you instantly have 14 years.
Yes.
You instantly have 1983, 1984, 1985, 1986, et cetera, all the way up to 1997. You have every year. You can check that box that you've got all those proof sets.
And so every one of these inside, it has the certificate of authenticity, which is like this because there's so many coins. It tells you the designer, it tells you the metal composition, it tells you everything about this. This happens to be the 1991, the 50th anniversary of Mount Rushmore that you're going to have there. So you have the Mount Rushmore silver dollar and the half dollar. My favorite coin in all these sets, I'm going to go over to that, is the Mount Rushmore half dollar. Because in this country, we have had a Buffalo nickel, a Buffalo dollar, a Buffalo $50 gold coin, Buffalo silver dollars. But what we have in one place and one place only is a Buffalo half dollar. That's what they have on the reverse of the Mount Rushmore half dollar is the Buffalo half dollar, the only one. Obviously, Mount Rushmore on the obverse of that, and then you have Mount Rushmore right there, and then you have, that's the seal that you're going to have, seal of the U.S. settled in there. That one's in silver, and then with the commemorative Buffalo half dollar, like I said, probably my favorite coin in the entire series with that. Isn't that cool? So
and
we've got that.
You're like an instant collector, right?
Well, yeah, because you're more than a collector. You're completed.
Right.
You're an instant museum. Because what happens is you have the entire collection. There's absolutely, positively nothing left out of this. This is a 14-set collection.
Can you buy this like this anywhere else?
Not that I know of. You find them piece by piece by piece.
You have to go proof set by proof set. You have to piece it together.
Yeah, you try to piece it together. You know, I go out there and try to find them if I can. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things. You know, that you're going to have to do. That you get it coin by coin is something that's easier to do. But at the end of the day, the sets are actually far more difficult to get because they are broken up, because there is so much more value when breaking open the sets, because people want to collect the commemorative dollars. That's why the commemorative dollars are like, you know, $1,400 just for the dollar coins.